This is a fictional character and is 100% made up. All opinions are made up and have no bearing on reality and society. Everything said should be ignored and it should not be watched.
See how long it takes them to cancel me. Right, let's get into it. So, Feminist Karen, the blue wig is now gone. So I felt like such a dinlo wearing it. I felt like a cuck wearing it. You know, I've conformed back to the normal side of sanity now. She's going to get me doing this. And yeah, so I thought I'd do an episode on black fatigue. Is it real? Does it exist? Let's find out what TikTok thinks.
You know, more and more black people are starting to speak up. They're starting to speak up on the community.
Love this.
I don't blame us because we tired. See, what a lot of people don't understand is that there's a huge difference between regular black folk and ninjas. Yeah. Let me break it down for you. Ninjas want to stay in their horrible environments. They have no self-respect and no self-control. They go around unaliving, essaying, stealing, robbing. They don't care about each other. They don't take care of their neighborhoods. And they definitely don't take care of themselves. They don't care about their appearance. They outside loud and obnoxious. Bonnets and mink lashes, extremely long fingernails, sagging pants, smelling like an overwhelming odor of marijuana. And of course they the victim. They still complaining about something that happened 400 years ago, way before their time, way before their parents' time, way before their great-grandparents' time, way before their great-great-great-grandparents' time. Need I go on? And then we got regular black folk.
If you're a regular black folk, you speak out against it. You're called an Uncle Tom. Like, man, it's fucking despicable. But I will say this, yeah. It's not all black people. I need to throw that out there. Many of fucking brothers out there I know. It's a class thing more than a race thing. Unfortunately, they tend to be in the lower class demographic, and they hit on, and you know, they don't want to look at themselves. They just want to blame everyone else and blame government and society for the shitty decisions they make. And do you know what I blame also? Like, the rap music they produce glorifies all this shit. Glorifies smoking, stealing, killing, all that, gang, all that. And like, look, it's the same in the white culture as well. We glamorise gangsters and the lifestyle, and it's pathetic. Do you know the most gangster thing you can do in life? Work hard, pay your way, take care of your loved ones. That's the most gangster. That's the hardest thing to do. So, yeah, we are all tired of it. So, let's crack on with this.
We take pride in our community. We are hardworking, ambitious individuals
who
definitely want to be segregated from all that nonsense. Our demeanor and our appearance speak volume. We understand that there's a time and a place for our behavior. And most of all, we respect one another. We are not victims. We are the ones without our black card. So yes, black fatigue is really real. You know?
I remember seeing watching Last Chance U on Netflix, and there was the guidance counselor woman. I think it was episode season 3 or something, and she was like, "There's nothing in the black community. Black men and women will find nothing sexier than a black man reading a book." So yeah, there's better things out there. And no self.
This video summarizes black fatigue. So this Twitter user says how this video was innocent and funny back in 2013 to 15 when it first went viral, but now it's being used for racism. I almost agreed with her, but if anything, it shows how long white people have been silently putting up with
We've been tolerating this shit for so long. Can you imagine being in that class that are eroding through you, but you can't say anything? You can't say anything because you'll be deemed racist. I am so glad I went to school when there was no phones and stuff. Because I would have done something.
Behavior. This loud, inconsiderate, invasive, and audacious behavior was relatively new in the early 2010s. I'm Gen Z, so I wasn't really there for the 90s, but I know it wasn't that bad in the 2000s. It has gotten progressively worse with the age of social media encouraging black youth to just be absolute degenerates. Unapologetically, mind you. I'm not saying that white people don't do annoying things, because I really can't stand when white people refuse to clean their chicken before cooking, but if I describe to you the situation that happened in this video, you would not guess anyone else was dancing on those desks besides black people. And for non-black people, I'd assume this behavior is especially exhausting to be around.
100%.
Black fatigue is a thing. Newsflash. White people don't want to live around ratchet black people.
Not at all.
And black people don't want to live around ratchet black people.
Can I just say, look, my next door neighbours are black. Normal working class thing. He's a software engineer. She's a stay-at-home mum. Loveliest people in the world. This I couldn't hack. I couldn't tolerate. I saw it at a lot of uni also, man. Like, it drains you. It drains you. I like in the comments here, you know, like, look, oh, white fatigue exists also too, by the way. Look, we ain't saying that. We ain't saying we ain't got our problems also. We do. All societies have a problem. But this one's just become so noticeable.
I mean, it's nothing like going to the Walmart on a Sunday morning and then you see the bonnet crew walk in. Loud, obnoxious, the kids are everywhere.
On their phone like that
every
always.
aisle, unattended. And that's anywhere you
phone.
go. No matter what. They're highly emotional, highly sensitive. You can't say nothing. You can't even smile and hold the door for them because they'll look at you like you're crazy. And always the victim of something. Either you stepped on a shoe, you looked at them wrong, you told them good morning. They're never happy, they're never satisfied.
So I had one a couple of days ago in Asda. In front of me was a big old black woman on the phone like that. On the phone like, not said hello to the cashier. Okay, fine. On the phone, consistently, whole fucking supermarket hears it. And do you know what? I tolerate. I was just piss off. And then always. And then the one that got me didn't even say thank you. Common courtesy, didn't even say thank you to the cashier. I wanted to drag her by her hair back, but it was probably a weave, so would have done minimal.
And you wonder why normal, good black people move out of the hood as soon as they start getting successful. I was one of those black people that said, man, if I made some money, I'm going to stay here. I'm going to buy up this, buy up that. I'm going to support the community. As soon as I got my money, I got the fuck up out of there. Because they don't know how to appreciate good shit. And my suburban kids don't need to be dealing with that bullshit. Crab in a barrel mentality. Never take accountability for nothing. So yeah, black fatigue is a thing. And I'll tell you, a lot of people are fucking tired. They're tired of dealing with these kind of people on a daily basis. I mean, I get anxiety when I walk inside of a mall nowadays. I mean, because you got these YNs running around and they don't respect nothing. So I don't care what anybody says. White America is tired of you, and we are too.
Black Europe also, mate.
Let's be honest, man. The black fatigue is real, bro. The nigga fatigue is real. People are tired of ridiculousness with the violence in the major cities. People getting attacked, people getting beaten, you know, getting jumped. If it does not directly benefit them, they oppose it. Does that make sense? So people are not able to formulate opinions or worldviews unless it directly benefits them. A sign of an individual that's more intelligent is someone that can acknowledge uncomfortable truths even if the truths don't benefit them. Let's be honest, man. The black fatigue is real, bro.
You know, they say racist. Go to Africa. I've been to Africa. I was hated on, race on, but you know what? I sucked it up and firmed it. Like, they don't know racism until they go to places like Africa, like they go to South America, like they go to parts of Asia. Go to Russia. Go to Russia and then tell me America is racist.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
450, 33.
Where's my mom? Don't.
Do you know what I love? Do you know what I love? What was it? 3 clips ago. The nows. The big mama. The attitude. All in one. All in one. Big old black wow.
Touch me!
Oh, my
Don't
mama.
touch me!
Give me your hand, Miss
No!
Colbiante. Give me your
Sir,
hand.
do
You
not
are
touch
under
me!
arrest.
Arrest for what? I didn't
Take
do
charge.
anything!
Give me your hand.
I did not do
Miss Bain.
anything!
Miss Bain.
I didn't, sir! I
You
didn't
are
do
under arrest.
anything!
Miss Bain, you are under arrest.
Please, where's my mom? Please get my
Miss Bain,
mom!
you are under arrest.
I'm at the bank trying to get another
Right now,
debit card.
she's resisting.
And they came in here, a fucking sheriff or something came up in here talking about I'm under arrest for bank.
So I'll tell you who I hope is burning in hell. I hope the person who created speakerphone on phones is burning in hell. Why can't anybody just hold a fucking phone to their ear nowadays?
Right, I didn't even do anything. Right, I didn't do anything.
I have the probable cause, Miss Fain.
What probable cause? You didn't show me any evidence.
Stand up for me, Miss Fain.
Crystal, call my mama, please.
Miss Fain, stand up.
She outside.
Stand up.
337-426. Stop touching me.
We're under arrest.
Oh, there goes the soul as well. Why do you have to touch these people on a daily basis?
Don't do that. Stop touching me.
I got it.
Stop fucking touching me.
Come on. Get up.
Come on. Linda.
Not gonna lie, if I was pleased, I'd have slipped me.
Don't touch me.
White people are the most oppressed group in Britain. Just look at the prison numbers. 75% of the prison population is white. Sounds like a lot. Until you realize 82% of the country is white. So, white people are actually underrepresented in prison. Black people make up 3% of the population, but 13% of the prison system. That's not equality, that's math. Stop counting bodies, start counting rates. Because saying most prisoners are white is like saying most people in Britain speak English. It's a stat, not a point. You want to talk truth, talk per capita, talk proportion, talk context. Otherwise, you're just weaponizing numbers you don't understand. White people are the most oppressed group in Britain.
Let's go, Ultra Mode. Big him up. I like him. Why'd you eat the chair?
They ain't got no more.
Also, I'll tell you what I'm shocked at. I've always found the bigger, the blacker the woman, usually the more colourful the leggings. Okay, leggings are a godsend, okay? But they should stop making them after a certain size. Like, look, I'm not saying I'm no skinny person here, but I've done well. I've gone from 155 kilos down to 105. Do you know what I mean? Good mindset, good discipline, fitness. They should stop making leggings this size. Nobody wants to see that.
Thank you, have a good one.
Back on the chair again.
I'm so thirsty. Aqua.
I'm ramming with that trolley.
You did that.
That's a battering ram.
That why did you do that?
Oh, his water ain't no more.
You need water.
Yes. Where are the waters?
Oh, I don't know, but
To be fair, she needs the water. She's a bloody wow. She needs to get back in, needs to stay hydrated.
I don't know, but can you search
Fucking shamoos in the fucking shopping
Search
mall.
what?
the water?
Let me ask one of the ladies. Ma'am, Espanol. Come here, friend.
He was going to buy it.
Water.
Right now.
Oh, he going to buy it now.
Yeah.
You with him?
Yeah.
Do you know where it's at? Y'all was together?
No, because he was alone when he found it.
Oh, okay. Well, me a search. I asked her.
Yeah, if you want.
Why
He
does she
doesn't understand.
well
He are
leave the chair in the first
so
place?
he doesn't speak Spanish. But
Oh, you don't know
if you want,
Oh,
if you want,
yes.
Hang on.
I got it. We could trust you.
Hang on. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Thank you.
You know what you do? Punishment. You got to live
This
that
is what
type of
black
woman.
fatigue looks like.
I'm just trying to get my sandwich, bro.
This is why people are tired of black people. We can't even take y'all to fucking Subway to order a sandwich without y'all arguing and trying to fight each other. Black people like to think that the world revolves around them. That you've got to wait on black people. We got to get ours first. I'm going to handle my business. I don't care about anybody else's shit. I got to sit back and yell and scream and holler and act like I'm a little girl rather than a grown woman in a restaurant. This is another reason for why people don't take black women seriously, because they act like this. I don't care who was wrong in the situation. Both of you are hood rats acting like two children. This is the main reason for why I'm not even talking about white people, but a lot of minorities in this country are tired of black people because they have to deal with this on a daily basis. They have to go to restaurants and go to schools and go to parties and go anywhere. And this is the kind of behavior they see from black people. We take up a bunch of space, we sit back and we put all of our business out there for everyone to hear. And then when someone says something, oh, they in the wrong. Who the fuck are you? You need to mind your own business. You made it everyone's business when you came outside to act a fucking fool today. So don't be surprised when someone wants to say something about it.
Okay, black fatigue. Let's talk about it. So there's this new term going around called black fatigue. And essentially, white people are growing tired of black culture, of being told that they're the victims.
Guys, can you just see the difference? see the difference between these last couple of videos, the attitude on these, I don't even want to call them women, they're not women, these Neanderthals, and then you just get, I don't know what she's going to say yet. I don't even know what she's going to say yet, so I might be completely contradicting myself here. She just seems like she's coming from a point of intelligence, a nice woman who's just welcome. I'm saying that before I've even watched it.
All this rhetoric, right? Now, mind you, I've seen it and mostly talked about on the perspective of black ghetto individuals. Mind you, there is a clear distinction between black people and ghetto individuals, okay? Black people are people that think for themselves, that are just in existence, you know, but then there's ghetto. But there's two extremes of black fatigue. There's Don Lemon, Barack Obama, Michelle Obama, like those type of people that are well-spoken, like normal people, you know, that are forcing rhetoric down people's throats, right? Saying you're black, therefore X, Y, and Z, right? Then they're just as, I think, as extreme as the ghetto black individuals, the black culture of rap, and that's not what black is, right? Pants sagging down, people are tired of that. But not even just the fact that people are tired of those two things. You're a white individual, you're told, just because of the color of your skin, that you're an issue, that you're an oppressor, that, you know what I mean? Like, you're the problem, right? So they're being told this dialogue that is exhausting.
I know there was that white people owned slaves, not like the whole world owned slaves. I looked at this stat early on today. Only 1.6% of Americans own slaves, but they want to tarnish all white people the same. Now, you know I say it all the time, make it make sense. I can't, you know, I can condemn things, but I can only be judged on my own actions. And I love what this woman's saying so far. I was a little bit wrong at the beginning. I'm loving what she's saying, you know, yeah, you do have, you know, these articulated black people who are condemning white people, so, and then the ghetto bangers are also saying, yeah, oh no, well, they're saying it, so it must be true. It's two sides of the spectrum, but both as fucked up.
No matter what you do, you will always be an issue, right? But then in the same breath, the ghetto or the other extreme, right? Barack, those type Don Lemon people will say, you're the issue, but you have to help us. Why would people want to help someone that is just blaming them constantly? You know, that's exhausting. But hear me, black people, okay, like myself and so many others, right? We're tired of being grouped into that mess, hearing it. The black community, majority, do not take responsibility. We're tired because we want to progress in society. Asian culture is thriving. Yeah. There's so many cultures, right, that are taking responsibility for things that have happened. Don't victim blame others and themselves. And they're not living in oppression mentality, right? They're free. Black community, we're so enslaved up here that it projects onto every dynamic of society. Police brutality, white people bad, all this rhetoric. It's so exhausting. So yes, rightfully so. White people are speaking up because they are exhausted. We're exhausted too. We agree. We, normal black people, okay, we are tired of hearing it too. The rhetoric of, Carmelo Anthony.
No one would look at you, love, and be like, oh, black fatigue. Nobody would. We would look at you and say, oh, look, there's an educated, smart woman who is black. Okay, we call it as we see it. And, yeah, you're absolutely fine.
He was right and justified because he got bullied and this and that, so therefore he can unalive somebody. That's exhausting. Oh, the black community, black on black crime doesn't exist because of X, Y, and Z. It's the white man's the issue. It's exhausting. Black fatigue. We're tired of it. We're tired of the ghetto. We're tired of the Don Lemons. We're tired. We just want normal folks that can think for themselves, have opinions for themselves, don't project blame onto people, take responsibility, take accountability. I'm done. That's my rant. Anyway, happy Mother's Day. Having a great day.
I like her.
There's a long time coming video. Black fatigue. A lot of y'all are going to get mad at me, but when are you not? What is black fatigue? People are tired of your shit. People are tired of the black community. It is what it is. Even black people are tired of the black community. That should tell you something. But They just call us derogatory names. Just.
But I'll tell you what I'm so happy with. That you got people like this, real wolf hat, yeah? People like this guy who was speaking out. And you got to give the respect, you know, speaking up against their community. I mean, I hate using the word community, do you know what I mean? What's the similar community they've got? The fucking pigmentation of their skin. Like, that's the only thing they've got in common.
Like they call white folks. People are tired of seeing the same shit over and over again. And if they say anything about it, it's racist. If they want something done about it, it's racist. If they want justice for a crime that was committed by the black community, racist. Like I said, you don't have to be white to experience this. Asian people, Hispanic people, white people, even black people experience black fatigue. Simply being tired of that shit. It's not an unreasonable thing. I know I've been kicked out of the black community and everything, but I still got the skin. I have to look at these videos of these people doing this shit every your black card, day. Sir. They all look like me. They're all young individuals that look like me. I'm tired of seeing that shit. So the people that are being affected by it via robbery.
Do you know what? I challenge that, mate. I'm not spiritual in any way whatsoever. I think that's all a joke. You just give off a good aura. And, like, look, I think you could be... Say if I put you in a three-piece suit and I put a gangbanger in a three-piece suit, I think I could tell apart. I genuinely could, because you just give off a positive aura, man.
Or racism are extra tired of seeing that shit, are extra tired of dealing with that shit. Well, and Usual Suspects became a running joke on an app because of how much crime was being recorded by the black community, bro. These people aren't racist. They are tired. Black fatigue.
The thing is, though, of course I'm racist, transphobic, homophobic, all the bloody obias in the world. Which I think's funny. Like, transphobic phobia. Being scared of something. I've never been scared of a trans or a gay person in my life. Safe to say. But they'll use these terms as it's an easy cop-out without actually having to discuss the conversation. But, mate, I love this guy.
It's not racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society.
How is it not racist? White America made black America criminals. Under the black codes, you could be arrested for not having a job. White America made black America what it is today, and now they're complaining about it. Yes, that's racist.
It's not
Who's this fucking bellend? This started off quite nice, you know. Good looking bird here. Pretty agree with her.
Racist to call black people out for their behavior and what they're doing to society.
How is it not?
Oh, fuck me. 100%, mate. You can't get us under hat outside this. Hey, gamers out there. Is that the Red Faction logo? I know it's Black Lives Matter, but don't look like the Red Faction logo. If you know, you know.
You can wear your hair any way you want to wear your hair.
Exactly.
Oh.
No? Yeah. Yes? Yeah. Do you think it's okay for me to wear braids?
I'm sorry?
Do you think it's okay for me to wear braids?
1, you already got the finished braids in your hair. 2, you actively seeked out black spaces to ask black women if it's okay for you to wear a hairstyle that you already got in your head. Was those videos not disturbing when you rewatched it and posted it on your TikTok? Did you not see that you made all those women feel uncomfortable, even the ones that told you yes?
I feel that.
Is giving, where's the keys, Rose? Where are those keys? That was disturbing. That was disgusting. And for you to look at you actively looked at those videos and been like, oh, this is great. This is going to be big on TikTok. This is going to be amazing. You see, when you all have no more content ideas, what do you do? What do? You use black women.
To be fair, I back this girl. I like that. I don't want to say, white women can't have braids. They just do not suit this iron board whatsoever. And I hate these street interviews. I hate them. The fact that I've always said, it's almost, it's a prank, bro. All of them absolute fucking bellends going up and interrupting people. And like she said, this woman, she's gone up, she's been like almost like a fucking predator, like Oh, found a black woman. Let's go ask her. And then I always say, never trust anything that's clipped. Do you know what I mean? Because she could have asked 500 black women the same question. And was like, do you know what? No, not the answer I want. No, not the answer I want. No, oh, there we go. We'll use that one. That one. And they said she went through them all and probably found the most controversial ones. So, hashtag fuck this bitch. I like this one though on camera right now though.
Would you rather marry a 10 out of 10 black girl or marry a 6 out of 10 white girl? This answer is very easy, bro. A 6 out of 10 white girl. Black girls of this generation are so cooked. They said black fatigue is real, but really it's real, bro. I would date any other race but black.
Alright, let's stop the cat for a second on this one. Let's evaluate this. If you're going purely on looks, it's going to be a 10 out of 10 black woman. 100%. But the main thing, okay, listen. I always say this. No one's fit at 70. No one's fit at 60, yeah? Like, I had the problem. I dated a girl 5 years younger than me who was hot. The drama that came with it. The no peace of mind. Guys, look, you got to be attracted to them. But it's all about the personality, man. Make sure, do you know what I mean? Always say, look, if you lost your eyesight tomorrow, would you still be with this person? Yeah?
We need to bring back being ghetto. Because in my many years of being a black...
I ain't ready for this. Okay. Let's go, Shaniqua. Talk to me,
girl, being palatable does absolutely nothing for you. And the more I get older, the more I realize it's okay to be crazy. It's okay to raise your tone. If I'm the ghetto, angry, crazy black girl that always has an issue with everything, so be it. That's me. I love that. Because one thing that I'm getting less and less patience for as I'm getting older is being someone's like little like rag that they can literally push around, or being someone's doormat, or shrinking myself to make other people comfortable. No, I'm not doing that anymore.
So you've either got to be a doormat or a gang-banging slag. Is that what we're saying here? There's no in between. You can't be, do you know what I mean, confident, but, you know, not getting people's business. Why is it one or the other? Also, why can't you just be you? Just be you, love. Don't have to go into a bracket or a title, do you? No, you absolute fucking Gemini. I don't know what Gemini is, by the way, but, you know, wherever it is, she is.
If I make you uncomfortable, then so be it.
No,
but I refuse. I actually refuse to be that black girl that people are gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I love Christy. She's always gonna agree. Like, she just gets it. Over my dead body will I be that black girl that you can refer to as, but my black friend, no. No. We need to bring back being ghetto. We need to bring
Black American women, not all Black American women, some Black American women need to get a grip.
What did they teach them in school?
I don't know what they teach them in school, but do you know what I think it is? The concept that African women or women from the UK who know their heritage and are from African descent are not black is crazy to me.
British love.
Because the thing is that Americans are using the concept of black as a nationality.
Always
rather than an ethnicity.
Okay,
like this girl.
To be African American.
Yeah, being black is phenotypical. It's not to do with your nationalities. I don't think they understand the concept that let me close my mouth and no one can hear my accent. Me and an American girl sit next to each other, they're gonna treat us the same. We're black. So like taking away the black identity from Africans and from people from the UK who are black is just really, I think that's really like a problem. Stop doing that, please. Thank you.
I feel like part for me of my issue with Black Americans feeling like they can police the idea of being black is that you lot associate blackness with slavery.
Yeah.
I also do feel like as well policing a label that we didn't create is so boring.
Yeah.
It's a social construct that they made.
Wanting to have power that you just never have. I think that's what it is.
And it's just for like shut up actually. Like shush please. Yeah. Ultimately was the aim of that sentence.
The one thing I've never understood, like, okay, believe it or not, I've been white my whole life. I know, shock value. No one has ever said to me, I'm white, I need to act this way. I act how I act. I don't intrude on society, I do. I like these two, but they lost me a little bit near the end, can't lie. Like, just be yourself. Be yourself.
Black is to be African.
All right, so every time I come to an area that's nice, the thing that they have in common is that there are like no black people around, and I am dead serious about that. And I know that people are not going to like me. You're going to be talking crap about it, whatever. This is the reality of the situation. I'm in Boston for work right now. I'm at the waterfront or seaport or whatever it is. And I was just walking around. It's nice. It obviously looks expensive. There's nice restaurants. Everybody's just chilling, like families. Just everybody is acting normal. And I'm just like, oh my God, there are like no black people here. And when I mean no black people, I mean none, all right? Like, I'm the only one that I've seen that's not like some kind of employee, right? And then there are the people that are here from out of town for the conference that I'm here for. And it really does remind me, like, it makes me think of, well, why is Miami Beach so chill? Why is Miami Beach so quiet? Again, there are no black people. And I'm not saying, but I'm just saying this is something that I have observed in the places where people are calm, people are chill. There's just a sense of community. Everybody's just vibing. It's really, really cool. Every time I have that experience, there are either zero black people or a bare minimum
They're in
of
the
black
middle,
people.
isn't
You
it?
can do with that what you want to.
I have a question. So the reason black men don't date black women is because y'all consider us loud and ghetto? That's not true. I think a lot of y'all don't.
Love, you are loud and ghetto right now. Like, you filmed this. Love, you filmed this. Do you hear the decibels? When you talk, it shows how loud it's going, yeah? Your volume bar was on max the whole way through, love. It's only been... What? Okay, what am I in this so far? I'm 10 seconds into this. I'm already done with you, love.
Date us is because y'all can't handle us not shutting up. We're going to clap back. I have a question. So the reason black men don't...
I'm gonna be real, man. The only times I've been robbed, I've gotten my car broken into, and the only times I've been scammed it's all been by black folks. And I'm not against anybody. I don't hate no race or nothing.
Stats,
but I thought we were minorities, man. Like, why are we doing this to each other, man? We're fighting the same battle, aren't we? Like, it just doesn't make sense, man. And I'm just keeping it a buck, man. We gotta keep ourselves accountable because sliding it under the rug ain't working. We gotta better our communities for our sons and our daughters, man.
Black fatigue is not a term used to describe how you feel about black people because you're racist. Black fatigue was...
One sec. Once again, I'm set on one this far in. Do you know what's worse? Fucking white people who are trying to speak up and be fucking valorous and chivalrous on behalf of other people. Okay? You doing this is saying that demographic cannot speak for itself. I might be completely wrong here. She might change my opinion. She might persuade me. I might have got this wrong here. Let's see.
The term brought on by some people in the black community who felt tired of like the systemic racism and the microaggressions, which they happen. We see them as a society. We can't be totally...
Tell me one privilege they've got that we haven't got. Like, I'll drop one right now. Okay? And I want this to be challenged. Okay, look, you know there's the Monjano Ozempic thing in the UK. Yeah? It's gone from, like, I was on it. It was gone from about 160 quid up to £300, yeah? Per one. You can get it on the NHS if you've got a BMI of over 40 and you have 4 or 5 of these conditions, yeah? 40 BMI, 4 or 5 of these conditions. Unless you're from an ethnic background, then you've only got to have a BMI of 35. Now, look, there might be some genetic reason for that. I don't know. I've tried to find some research on it, and I can't. So, make it make sense.
Clueless to it. However, little white TikTok girls and the redhead who is just incredibly ignorant. Let's stop generalizing, first of all. Smart people don't generalize. And second of all, stop being so loud and so mean for no reason. Spreading hate, that's what you're doing. And I know that can't make you feel good. Black fatigue is not a term used to describe how
Black culture is shit. Our music is violent and hostile to
Black
She
fatigue
against
is
it.
Black culture
He's
is
against
shit.
it.
Black
She
fatigue
likes
is
it.
not
He's
Black
against
culture
it.
Black
She-
fatigue is not a term
yumma,
used to
yumma,
describe
let me
how
look,
you
let me look,
feel
know,
about black people
lovely and
because you're
amazing.
racist.
All like,
Black
like
fatigue was a
me.
term
Comments are turned
brought on
off.
by some
Why?
people in the black community
Because you
who
got hate
felt
on this love.
Black
My
culture
guy.
is shit. Our music is violent and hostile to everything and
Said this
everyone.
at the
The
beginning.
way we carry ourselves, we're hostile and angry at everyone. Everything about us today is angry, loud, and entitled. We feel like someone owes us something. We walk around with this chip on our shoulder, and this is why people don't want to be around us. Black people are not liked because of how we act, not because we're black. We need to wake up and fix this shit before it gets worse. Black culture is shit. Our music is violent.
I'll give $100 out if you show me 4 videos of white people on a carnivore cruise doing this.
All broke out among Carnival cruise ship passengers in Texas, resulting in more than a dozen people being banned from the liner for life. The violence erupted as passengers were disembarking from the Carnival Jubilee when it docked in Galveston on Saturday, following a week-long Caribbean trip. Footage shared on social media shows multiple passengers barging past barriers to trade blows, with one man shoved to the floor and then pummeled by a handful of others. Multiple security guards can be seen running toward the fight, but they struggle to immediately contain the melee. Several open suitcases were left scattered around the terminal in the aftermath.
Some people may sound wrong for this. When there's too many black people in one place, it seems to always go bad or be extra ghetto. I'm just throwing it out there. I travel all around the country. I've been to almost every airport in the union. I see white people at airports, poor areas, small airports, large airports. It's status quo. When I go to airports that have an influx of black employees, asinine how ghetto, trashy, and weird it is. We just came from Birmingham. Birmingham is full of black people. The woman that's booking us on the flight at the ticket, she's loud, she obnoxious, she's ghetto, she doesn't enunciate her words, she's talking slang. I just was like, this is so unprofessional. How do you have a job with American Airlines? Now, I wouldn't dare say this to her because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. But it was embarrassing. White folks are watching her. Y'all I told y'all to get on that thing over there. Get over there. Let me tell y'all, everybody I said, oh my God. This is an airlines. This is us checking in with our tickets. None of this is necessary. And I'm not trying to push a racial thing. I just wish black people do better, man. And I don't know if they can. Because everywhere I go where there's a ton of black people, it's always drama. It's always drama. I just see why white people have a problem with black people sometimes.
Tell you, I respect that. I like this guy. London's no different, mate. London's no different whatsoever. It's just as bad here. We got the knife crime, all that. Like, see, I whacked the stats up there. Like, it's ridiculous, man. But you're doing God's work out there. I appreciate you.
My last therapist was a white queer woman, and she helped me through more traumas than any other therapist. And she's a white queer woman, and she was able to sit down and talk to me about my black struggles as a black woman, as a black mother. And she had no kids. She was just newly married, and she was white. That doesn't mean anything. Her personal life and who she is has nothing to do with what she's teaching me and what she's helping me with. Just because
a white person can't talk to you about your black struggle.
Listen, just
I don't care what you jacking over there. Let me finish. White person can never talk to you about your black struggle.
You can't say that when I'm a person that lived in and it's funny enough. I was closed-minded at first. Originally, I had a black therapist. I only wanted an African-American female therapist. I only wanted that. My therapist got overbooked. I got transferred to the new therapist. I tried it out. Loved her.
Question. Does that mean if I went to therapy, I couldn't... Not her. I like her. I don't know what you're going to say, but I like her. Black Frodo. I couldn't go to a black female therapist. Is that what we're saying? Okay. You do you, mate.
Opposite of me, a white queer woman, complete opposite of me, and she helped me unpack so many of my traumas. And I never cared for a second that she was opposite of me, a white.
I don't know how y'all had these conversations.
So the white woman therapist can talk to you about your black struggles, but then you wouldn't date a white man who could talk to you about your struggles.
I wouldn't date a white man because that's just not my preference. I'm not attracted sexually to a white man. My last therapist was a.
That's fair enough. You're only attracted to what you're attracted to. Now I know it's quite funny. I find black women quite attractive. I do. Yeah, so, you can only find attractive what you find attractive at the end of the day. And, some people find some races attractive, some people find races unattractive. That's not hating, that's just a personal preference. Yeah, threw me a bit on that one at the end.
Change anything about the black community, what would you change?
I was change the way that we deal with each other. I changed the way that we think about each other, and I changed the way that we really feel about each other. And into that, if we was to reunite and stay together, we'll be as one, and it'll be so much peaceful.
Yeah.
For the world.
And what do you think about black fatigue? You think that's a real thing? You know how they be like, oh, the stereotypical, oh, all black people are ghetto, but then you have the black people that be loud, and then, you know, you have more classy black people who's not.
Such a misleading question. Shit reporter, man. Shit reporter. No one's saying all black people. No one's saying that whatsoever. And look, correct me if I'm wrong here. I don't think black fatigue means all black people. It means, do you know what I mean? We're tired of the black gangsters, the wannabes, the loud, the obnoxiousness. That's what we're tired of.
Like that. So it's like when you have black fatigue, the classy black people are kind of like exhausted from the ghetto loud black people.
But they're just being bougie because, you know, that's our culture. You know,
that's your culture. You need to be ashamed of it, mate.
It's just different.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
If you could change anything.
Man, I do not know what the hell's going on with us. This black fatigue shit. Check this out. Today, man, I had a little young man come for an interview for a job. He had on some slides, some skinny legs, and was sagging. I could see his ass. He had on a hoodie. We in the South. It's 95 degrees. He had a hoodie on.
Yeah, jumping on. I've never understood this. I hope I got some black guys watching this. Can you educate me on this? We get it in the UK all the time. When it's like 30 degrees and stuff, black guys wearing hoodies, hats, all that, the puffer coats, I think they call them. You know, how are they not sweating their tits off? Don't get that. And also, it's not hard. Interview, what do? You dress formal. You dress smart. Dress to impress.
I was asking him a few questions, and I kid you not, I asked him, I said, so what was your last job? This is the words that came out of his mouth. Shit, I used to do DoorDash. At an interview. Oh my God, man, come on, aunts, moms, dad, whoever, man. Y'all, we got to teach these kids how to conduct themselves in the world. You come on a job interview, why are you coming on a job interview dressed like that? Why are you talking to the person that's trying to hire you like that? No, he ain't get hired. But guess what I did? I ain't even gonna lie. I went after he left out. I walked out, talked to him, and called him inside the parking lot and said, "Hey man, let me holler at you." I said, "Man, you ain't gonna never get no goddamn job doing no shit like that. You walking in here like this, man." And I had to pull the race card on. You already black, you know, talking to him like you can't do no shit like that. Walking in here making yourself look bad. Ain't nobody gonna hire you like that. You know, I don't know if he took what I said to the head and understood where I was coming from, and I'm trying to explain to him what he did wrong.
I like that.
But come on, man, somebody, anybody, help your folks. Help your folks, aunts, help your nephews, help your sisters. Y'all help y'all kids. Tell them what they supposed to be doing. This ain't it.
Love this guy. Love this guy.
Y'all, this what happened when you live in a racist neighborhood and your neighbors come destroy your house and steal your stuff.
I'm going to say cap. Okay? I'm going to say cap on this. Alright, let's do this from the beginning. Let's diagnose this, okay? So, what was it? I moved to a sundown town and literally didn't even know it. Unfortunately, racism is still very much and alive. Let's have a look, okay? Now, I've never robbed anyone in my life. Let's do this from a critical thinking perspective, okay? Let's reload this one.
Man.
Y'all, this what happened when you
Fuck
live
black.
in a racist
Brilliant.
neighborhood.
Very elegant handwriting, though. I'm just going to throw that out there also. Just going to throw it out there, okay? I'm just gonna throw it out there. And tend to usually think, not doing demographics here, men usually tend to be more thieves than women, and women have better handwriting than men. I'm not saying she did this to her own place for a bit of cap, because it doesn't look like much stuff has been actually damaged. Look, we're open.
And your neighbors come destroy your house
Nothing
and
smashed.
steal your stuff.
Oh, just looks like a couple of things have been dropped on the floor there. Nothing's really been rummaged through.
Because you're
It just looks like you're a dirty bitch, to be honest. So where's all these clothes come from?
black.
Alright. Nothing smashed. Nothing smashed.
Yeah.
Good handwriting. Good, I'm just going to throw it out there. So, nothing smashed.
Yeah.
White power.
They took half of my clothes, all my jackets,
Okay.
all my shoes. They
Right, okay,
left me
look. All in coat
right
hangers.
there.
All that.
They
Okay.
took hella clothes. They took my PS5.
Okay.
They tried to take my TV.
Her TV was there, but there's now stuff on it. And look, the way I lay out my room, if my bed was there, my TV's not going to be there.
That's in the living room, but they
Okay. Let's, I'm going to throw this out here right now. Alright. Where's all the coat hangers? Because everything else is in there. There's no coat hangers on the floor where it's obviously all been thrown. Because, this guy was girl burgling. There's no clothes, there's no coat hangers on the floor. Cap seems to, look a bit more likely, I'm just going to say.
took everything out of my drawers. They took all my good purses. All my designer purses are gone.
Calling Cap.
Excuse me, area.
Oh, so things are still organised like that?
Everything on my cabinet.
Okay, once again, I don't know how anyone's going to write that. No.
Nigger white power. F you.
Fuck, yo, okay. Once again, nothing smashed. A couple of things lifted up. Oh, found the TV.
There's things on my couch.
That's just your skanky ass.
Excuse me.
Nothing smashed.
I don't know what that is.
That's your own stain, love.
They took my stuff.
I mean, that's... Why is it always a watermelon? Like, fucking stereotypes are stereotypes.
Out of the refrigerator and look at the watermelon though. At least you know it's real. It's been moldy.
Okay, Kennedy, get the other bag.
They took my stuff out of here. Huh? And you know why they did it?
Nothing smashed.
Because I'm black. Because I'm black. In a neighborhood full of Armenians and white people, y'all. I'm the only black person in this neighborhood. They really did this to me. That's why I was dreading coming back home. I've been found out about this also. Like, I've been knowing for like a week now. But y'all, I can't believe they did this to me. Y'all, this was...
What do we think? I'm calling Cap. I'm calling Cap on this. What do you all think?
What happened when you live in a...
So you went back in there and paid for a candy that she had already walked out the store with?
Yeah, she stole it.
Why would you do that? I would never do something like that. I would just leave.
It's called integrity.
So you went back in...
Right, respect to this guy, man. Integrity, raise it right, raise it right.
PSA, racism isn't just, I hate black people.
Here comes the power for what we've been to save today.
It actually can look like this. Well, black people are just more violent. Maybe if they stopped selling drugs, they wouldn't get in trouble as often. Yeah, well, black people just shouldn't be criminals and then they won't get killed. All lives matter. White privilege isn't real, okay? I've had a hard life. Oh my god, we're in the ghetto. This is like a bad neighborhood, you know? What type of people live here? Like, what type? I'm seeing like a lot of graffiti. No, I don't eat there. I don't even know if they actually speak English or not, so I just think that type of hair looks really unprofessional. If they have a problem, they can go back to their old country. Oh my god, what I said wasn't racist. I can say the N-word because my wife's brother's kid's uncle is black. I don't know, their names are just like weird. No, because in Africa, they look down on white people. Why can't they just learn to talk like us? Racism isn't a thing. There are black people everywhere. PSA, racism isn't just, I hate black people. It actually...
I ain't gonna lie. She didn't say one thing I thought, hey, that's racist. Not gonna lie. Every single thing she said, word for word, I'd say. And do you know what? You've got to have these things about you. It keeps you safe. At the end of the day, just once again, speaking on behalf as if the demographic can't take care of itself. Just, this valor of these young white girls these days. Can't be dealing with it.
Yeah, that's all. Okay. I don't need nothing else. Alrighty, your total comes out to $34.67. $34.67.
Love it. Love it.
You taxing me too much for these 4 little items. Well, ma'am, it is $30 before tax. $30? Yes. I mean, you got the 2 for $10 hair gel deal. Mm-hmm. And you got the hair conditioner, which is $10. And you got this cocoa butter right here. So
I'm loving the chewing in the background, man. This guy's lived this life. This guy's lived this life.
Yeah, $34.67. Well, then make it $30 then. Take them $4 little dollars off. I come in here all the time. Y'all know my money good. Sorry, ma'am, I can't take
yes, the fuck y'all can
off for you. I'm sorry, but I can't do that for you. Ugh. Well, do y'all take checks? No, man, we don't, unfortunately. Yes, the fuck y'all do. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, but we don't, unfortunately. Yeah, it's gonna get real unfortunate in this motherfucker if you don't take them measly ass $4 off of there before I get my kids to come down here and dog walk your motherfucking ass up and down this damn sidewalk. This bitch tripping. She really trying to kill me over some hair products. What the fuck? Ma'am, there's no need for that. Yes, the fuck it is. Cause you playing with the wrong one right now. You know what?
Hey.
Stay up.
I ain't the one. Don't want this today. I hate that terminology. You know you're dealing with. It's so fucking pathetic.
Your ass right there. Hold on.
Let me call Deontay.
Hello? Keontavious.
Yeah, mama.
So
come down here to this beauty supply store. This man that's down here just called me a bitch. What? Ma'am, I never said nothing like that to you. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Don't worry about it. My son on his way down here right now to come whoop your ass.
Watch when my son get down here. You gonna regret calling me a bitch. You gonna have more holes in you than a screen door and a shootout at O Block.
Fucking nigga trying to charge me $34 for this 4 little shit.
It's gone, man. That's funny. Funny and real. Props.
Hey, hello.
Black fatigue is definitely a real thing, and it is so much deeper than just dysfunction. People are tired of being blamed for the dysfunction that is coming out of the Black community, and they're tired of the cult-like behavior. And people are tired of going out into the world to pay their money for different things for it to be ruined by some ratchet ghetto.
Loving the pictures in the background there. Loving them. I'm a bit dead ass with names here, but is that Kanye, Trump, Tate? Can I hate on me for this? In the comments, help me. In the comments, help me. I want to say Candace Owens, but I don't think it is. Don't know. Help me out, guys.
Disgusting behavior. And quite frankly, I don't think that people care that it's a certain subsection of the community. I think that they just want it under control. People are no longer tiptoeing around the truth. They don't care if you call them racist or anti-Black or whatever it is. People are tired. We completely made being Black an identity that we worship like it's a god. It's like we're so obsessed with the Black identity, there's no such thing as right and wrong no more. And let's not act innocent, because even of the ones of us that know better, we've still been complicit in the behavior. And now white people are tired of it, Hispanics are tired of it, Asians are tired of it, and other Black people are tired of it. And not only are they tired of it, they're tired of covering and making excuses for the behavior.
Just going to drop it out there, okay? You know I said I like Black women. She, to me, is just a solid 10. Just throwing it out there.
We are tired of pretending. We're tired of walking on eggshells for simply telling the truth and saying stuff that, God forbid, like us say, like, hey, we have a problem in the Black community and we can do something about it. But I can tell you for sure, people are tired of the twerking. They're tired of seeing you come across their screens fighting and stealing out of stores and just acting like lawless people. People are tired of that. I'm tired of that. And if we don't do something about it, things will get ugly before it gets better. Black fatigue is definitely a real thing.
Guys, that's enough for me today. Peace. Hope you enjoyed this one. All the best. Much love. Bye.